Hello folks, we are starting with the miscellaneous exercise chapter 6. We will be taking up the initial questions, and here they ask us to solve the inequalities. The first few questions, they are to solve the inequalities. We are going to solve this and get the values of the x or whatever the variable that is given. There is a bit of a difference in this problem and the problems that we have solved in the exercise. We haven't seen two-sided inequality in our exercises. We have seen inequality only from one side. We haven't seen this two-sided inequality. So by that way, it is different from what we have done in the exercise. So that much difference is there. But of course, the rules are the same. You are going to follow the rules that you have followed in the inequalities earlier. Only thing you have to keep continuing work from both sides and they get the answer. So we will be right away starting with this. First problem, they give us 2 less than or equal to 3x minus 4 less than or equal to 5. You've got to solve this and get the answer. Now in order to get x, first the minus 4 has to go away. So it is like adding 4 throughout. So when you add 4 throughout, what will happen is this will be getting cut. You are adding 4 throughout. So you have this get cut and this is becoming 6. 3x less than or equal to 9. Then this 3 has to go if you have to get x, because 3 is division, will divide, 3 is multiplication, will divide throughout by 3. So we'll have division by 3 throughout. So like that you have 2 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 3. So therefore you have this lying between 2 and 3. The x value is lying in the closed interval between 2 and 3, because 2 and 3 both are included. That is about the problem number 1, where they ask us to find the solution of the first one. Then we move to the second one, same way. We just continue. 6 less than or equal to minus 3 times 2x minus 4 strictly less than 12. So in order to start with this, first in order to get the value of x, first this minus 3 has to go away. So the minus 3, if it has to go away, we have to divide throughout by minus 3. And we know division in an inequality by a negative will change the sign. So we are dividing throughout by minus 3, but we are taking care that the signs are put properly. 6 divided by minus 3 greater than or equal to minus 3 times 2x minus 4 by minus 3 greater than 12 by minus 3. So what will happen here? Minus 2. What will happen here? 2x minus 4. Here it's minus 4. Then the minus 4 has to go away. So adding throughout by minus 4. 2x minus 4 plus 4 minus 4 plus 4. So this is gone and this is 0 and this is 2. So you have 2x. If you want to write it more conveniently, maybe it is like this. Then in order to get x, the 2 has to go away. So dividing throughout by 2. So you will have dividing throughout by 2. So you have 0 less than x less than or equal to 1, and this means that x belongs to the open interval 0 closed interval 1. Open interval 0 closed interval 1. That is the solution for the second problem. Pretty simple. You just have to keep continuing to do your work on both sides. Then you have minus 3 less than or equal to 4 minus 7x by 2 less than or equal to 18. So let's start with this. First the 4 has to go away. If you have to get the x, gradually one thing has to go away from that expression, then only you are able to get the value of x. So the first term that has to go away is 4. So subtracting 4 on both sides. So you'll have the 4 subtracted on both sides, all sides rather. So this will cancel each other. Minus 7, minus 7x by 2 and 14. Now, in order to get x, the minus 7 by 2, if it goes away, then you will be able to get x. If it's not so very comfortable, then first you take the 2, then you take the 7. But there is no harm if you take the minus 7 by 2 at the same time. When you take a fraction on the other side, you are actually multiplying by its reciprocal. So like that you can take it at one shot, or we can take gradually. First let's take 2, multiplying 2 on all sides. So we are multiplying 2 on all sides. So we'll have minus 14 minus 7x, then 28. Then the minus 7 has to go away, so you are dividing by minus 7 throughout. So minus 14 divided by minus 7. So because there is a minus 7, we are a little careful about the sign. So what does come here? 2. Here x. Here minus 4. So how is our x? X is any value between minus 4 and 2. That is our answer, and both sides inequality has been included. Yeah, minus 4 and 2. Next question. Minus 15 is strictly less than 3 times x minus 2 by 5, which is less than or equal to 0. So first we will eliminate the 5. So for that, multiplying 5 everywhere. So you will have minus 15 into 5, strictly less than 0 into 5. So that is minus 75, less than 3 times x minus to the 5 vanishes 0. Then it is 3 times, so dividing throughout by 3. If you could do that, then it is dividing throughout by 3. You will have minus 25 here, x minus 2 and 0. Oh, this is, yes. So next the 2 has to go away, then only we'll get the x. So adding throughout by 2. So you'll have minus 25 plus 2 is less than x minus 2 plus 2 and 0 plus 2. So here it's minus 23, here it is x and here it is 2. So our x belongs to open interval minus 23, closed interval 2. Yes, those are our problems 1, 2, 3 and 4, and that's our part 1 video. Remaining problems we are coming in the next video. Thank you.